Hi guys, it's West Coast Arachnids, breeding video number 4, part 3. This is Lazador parahybana, Salmon Pink Bird Eater. This species gets fairly large. Right now they're all just slings. I get anywhere from 10 to 12 inches. And, I'm just going to go ahead and start. Using the hide. You can't really see in there. And what I'll do is take them all out of their hides. Get these guys out of their hides too. Make sure they're not underneath the caps. Just gonna go for a wander right on them. Ooh, he wants them. What I should have done is move the legs. A lot easier for them to get a hold of. Oh, there we go, we got one. Sort of a shaky camera. Good job, little fella. You know, him do his little happy dance. So all these guys have molted within the last couple of weeks. And all the moltings are on the channel. They can be viewed underneath the playlisting of whichever type tea you want to look at. Really, they all molted except for the P. marinus and one of the S. calciatum. So pretty much every other one is molted. Let's move on to number 2. I'm going to put his hide back on him. Put the camera down. Back up here. And we'll move on to number 2. I should have took this guy's hide out, but I didn't really have time. Oh, you know what I did? I put both the hides on top of that other guy. Just going to get him, give him a second to get acclimated to the light while I get the other guy's hide back. There we go. Keep the hides with the enclosures, proper ones. It's important to keep the right decorations with the right tarantulas. If you move them around, you should clean everything out completely to the point of everything being new in there, or have that tarantula's things moved into its enclosure if you transfer them to a bigger one. Reason being, you don't want to spread mites. If one tarantula has them and you move a new tarantula into that one's enclosure and move that one into a different enclosure, and the one you're moving the first one into is full of mites, then you're just going to spread the mites around from one to the other, to the other, to the other, and eventually you're just going to have a huge influx of mites and no way to control them. So this guy, I believe, was the most recent one to molt. That's probably why he's running around so much. I want to really check him out before I throw this in there. Make sure his fangs have hardened up enough. Yeah, they're pretty black, so we're good. Well, if they look red or white, opaque at all, you shouldn't feed them. You should wait until they harden up. I'm going to give him a smaller one to start with here. Could be too soon. Well, if he doesn't eat, I'm going to take that cricket out. You really endanger your spiders by leaving crickets in there if they're not going to eat them. The crickets can actually do a lot of damage to your tarantulas, even big tarantulas, if they're left in there. They'll actually feed on their legs and whatnot if they're really hungry. The crickets will. And the tarantula won't know it until it's already injured. Especially if they go to molt. So leaving a cricket in there is not a good idea. A little guy. No further. I don't think he's going to eat, or he would have taken that by now. Oh, he's a lively one. Okay, I'm going to get him out of there. He's going to go feed the next one, I think. He's a squirmy little guy. Okay, got him. I'll put his hide back in and let him find it on his own. And I'll try giving him a feed later. Another day or two. This guy should have no problem eating. I'll try a different cricket here. Doesn't want to get out of there. He's gonna take his time getting around. I don't know if that guy even woke up when I took the thing off. I think he's still sleeping. He's alive. You okay, little fella? Oh yeah, he's alive. May just not like the light. Won't be dimming it. Okay. We got one of them to feed. Better than none. These guys are so lively. Okay. I'll take him out of there and put his hide back on. We'll move on to part 4. Next one will be the Lazidor difficilis, the Brazilian fire red bird eater. Alright, please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye for now.